This is the Component Generator plugin that effortlessly generates components with many variants along with componentized design tokens, which then can easily be linked to your existing design token library. To begin creating a component, we select a base component. And after that, we design the component API by adding all the properties and the property values that we would need for this component. So I'm adding a type over here. I'm going to add a state with multiple states that we would require for the button. And after we have done this, we indent the state under type to define the relationship. This is always done for properties that need to be used in conjunction. And I'm going to make the icon a Boolean property. After that, for each of the properties, I define which styles need to be affected. So for example, for the size here, we don't want the fill to be affected. And we only want padding and width and height. And then finally for the button, we want the icon to toggle. So I'm going to only select the icon layer and enable that. After this, we have to define how we would like the plugin to generate the variants. So we have an x-axis and a y-axis where we can select on each of the axes which of the props we want to list out and how the plugin will generate those. After doing this, all we are left with is giving the component the name and click on Generate Component, which will start generating all the variants. And once the variants are generated, all that is left to do is to go back to the tokens and actually link the tokens. So I'm editing the tokens that have been created and I'm linking them to my option tokens. And once this is all done, we have a complete component, fully tokenized, and we can create a component in under 15 minutes.